So as you can probably imagine, when you have a hearing, whether it's in Congress or in court, you better be prepared. You better make sure that every piece of evidence that you're presenting is airtight. And that's what didn't happen today when Congressman Matt Gaetz questioned during a hearing in Congress Dr. Kahl, who is the Undersecretary for Defense Policy. As you know, the rabidly anti-China Matt Gaetz now has, together with Marjorie Taylor Greene, a new target, and that's Ukraine. And that's what they were talking to Dr. Kahl about. And watch the question.
Is the Azov battalion getting access to U.S. weapons?
Not that I'm aware of, but if you have information,
I seek unanimous consent to enter into the record the Global Times investigative report that that talks about training. It's from the Atlantic Council's Digital Forensics Research Lab, citing the Azov battalion.
That objection so ordered.
Any reason to disagree with that assessment?
So Matt Gaetz is questioning Dr. Kahl about this report that he's reading, about the allegation that the United States has provided military weapons to the Azov battalion, which is an infamous battalion in Ukraine. It's a paramilitary unit associated with human rights violations and other things that I can't talk about here on TikTok. And Gaetz thinks he's got a gotcha moment because he's got this report. He reads the report and asks to have it entered into the record, and then asks Dr. Kahl whether there's any reason to believe that that report is untrue. Except for rabidly anti-China Matt Gaetz is woefully unprepared, and when he asks Dr. Kahl whether there's any reason to doubt that report, this is what happens.
Any reason to disagree with that assessment, Dr.
is this the Global Times from China?
No, this is... Well,
that's what you read.
Yeah, it might be. Yeah, would that be a reason?
As a general matter, I don't take Beijing's propaganda.
Well, no. Yeah, but just tell me if the allegation is true or false. I mean,
I don't have any evidence one way or the other. As a general matter, I don't take Beijing's propaganda at face value.
Fair enough. I would agree with that assessment.
And there you have it, rabidly anti-China Matt Gaetz, in an effort to do whatever he can to undermine this administration, brings to the table a report whose origin he doesn't know, that ends up being a piece of Chinese propaganda. Matt Gaetz, somewhere out there in Florida, there is a boat missing a perfectly good deckhand. Time to go.